Hello, welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Still going on with the dies made by Studio Light Essentials. We're going to be making this one today. So this one opens up. So this would be great. You could put different photos or little sayings, or even use this for gift cards or money if you were giving that as gifts. So it's very easy to make. So I will show you how I have done mine and how I'm going to decorate it. So these are the dies. So the big one here. So you will need the A4 size die cutting machine, unless you do half of it through one end and then the other half when you finish that. So yeah, you'd have to do it in two parts. When you die cut this, it's actually got some little tabs on it, but I didn't want those, so I've actually trimmed them off the one that I've done. So that's the first die, and that will cut that out. So it's, by the time it's all folded and put together, as you can see here, it folded, it turns out to be, is that 5.5 by 4.5 inch card. And obviously when you fold it out, it'll go to a bit longer, which would be 11 inches long, folded out. You could fold it that way if you wanted to, but I think it's nicer like that. Anyway, so that's your main base part. And then there's all these other little bits and pieces. So this die here, where are we? I've got them cut out up here, is this part here. So that die will cut out the matte layer, and then the die that goes with it will cut out your top layer. Just pop those aside as we go. And then there's that one, which will do those. And then these two will do that. So they're nice shapes, they're very pretty. And then that one is these two dies. So what I've done is I've cut out extras to go on the front and the backs of the cards, but I'll show you that as we go. And then there's this die, which cuts these pieces out, and I've cut 4 of those because they will sit up here when it's folded up. Okay, so what I've done today is to make this particular card, I've used the papers by Craft Consortium. I'll add in the description a link to where I buy these. There's a lady in Tasmania called Cheryl, and she sells these through her online store, Image Plus Scrapbook Superstore in Tassie. So obviously if you're not in Australia, you would just do some research to find where you can get them from that's local to you. And then my love of Lavinia stamps is showing again, because I have used the following ones to stamp. So we've got wild poppies, lilium, fairy thistles, honeysuckle, and I've used the orchid grass, this one here, the field grass, sorry, is that one. And then I've used Rory and or Darcy. I think I used Rory and Darcy, I'm not sure which one. So that's what I've used in those. So after I had cut all my papers and stamped them, I then stuck the matte layer to the corresponding top papers. So I think I've got one left to go, which we'll do here. So I'll just pop that on there. So again, I'm using my Turbo Tacky Glue, which is a good glue if you don't want too much wiggle space, but you need a little bit. So we'll just pop that on there. So that's basically the 4 of those now done. So we'll just pop those aside. And then I did 4 more. So that will go on the front of the card. And this will go on the back of the card, so you can put your greetings to and from on there. So we'll put all that together shortly. So now we'll bring the base card in. So when you do your die cutting, it's already scored where it gets folded. Now I've put a little bit of double-sided adhesive on each end. So I'm going to remove that and pop that up and press it down. Okay. So now we're going to stick these onto each part of the front. So it's, again, I think like most cards, the most time-consuming part is deciding what papers or what stamps you're going to use. So these, I mean, you don't have to do as I've done it here. You can just use plain card or decorative papers and cards. Just decorate to suit any occasion that you're making it for. And while I'm doing this, just if you like what you see here and you'd like to see more, by all means, click on the like button if you like and subscribe to be notified when I do more tutorials. And then I have a Facebook group called Card Making for Beginners and Beyond, and I also have another one called Barossa Valley Craft, so feel free to join, and you can share your creations on there. So now we'll just slot these into here. So I think, personally, I think these are a brilliant idea if you're doing gift cards and cash. It's a nice way to present it. So on the front of the card, I'm going to do Happy Birthday. This would be nice done as a Christmas card with all different Christmas pictures on it too. And pop that one on there. So you don't have to use the white for your base card. You could use any colour that you like. I just had the white on hand. I've got a lot of scraps and I was just trying to use up scraps for various things. And this will be the back of the card, so you can add your greetings to the recipient there. So it's not a huge amount of work to do in creating this. I think, like I say, the biggest part's deciding how you're going to decorate it. And that's it. So it's very easy, very quick, and it can be very attractive to suit any occasion. So you can have it standing like that to display. So anyway, that's just another quick and easy one. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And if you have, please give me the thumbs up. And please do come and join us on the Facebook page, the Card Making for Beginners and Beyond. And you can share your creations with like-minded people. And you don't have to you're not restricted to just whatever you see on my tutorials. You can use, or you can show us any craft work that you like and share it with others. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you very much for joining me, and see you later. Bye.